Four Richland police officers have been suspended without pay for 2 weeks for some behavior unbecoming an officer, actions that were caught on tape. The off-duty officers were caught drinking and taking a wild ride through Rankin County earlier this month in a private vehicle. Fortunately, none of the officers was driving. Last week, the Board of Aldermen voted unanimously to suspend the officers after the police chief told them about the video. The chief says it shows four of his off-duty officers inside a car drinking beer. The driver and a fifth officer were also in the vehicle, not drinking, though. The video also shows one of the drunken officers urinating from the car out a window. As News Channel 12's Chris Williams reports, Richland's police chief and mayor are now doing damage control.
It's embarrassing. I mean, there's no other way to put it.
And city leaders had no choice but to punish the officers.
It's hypocrisy. And, you know, we took action because of it.
The public has to believe that their police officers are going to protect them and they're not going to violate the same laws that they're sworn to uphold.
The mayor of Richland says whenever his officers commit a crime, it's not only a bad reflection on the police department, it's also a bad reflection on the city and the residents.
Time will take care of us. We'll heal over this and get through it.
But the public's confidence will have to be regained.
They put us in these positions and they put a lot of trust in us, and we do not want to diminish that trust in any way.
It's their job to prove themselves back to us, because we are not going to tolerate it.
Sending a message to all officers they're not above the law. In Rankin County, Chris Williams, WJTV News Channel 12.
The mayor tells us he plans to sit down with the officers sometime next week. One was a lieutenant, but has now been demoted to a patrolman. News of this behavior has a lot of residents riled up.
I think they were pretty irresponsible. I mean, really irresponsible. I mean, what kind of example is that setting to your public?
That's the way it should be. If they were at fault and they were doing wrong, and they shouldn't be paid for doing what they shouldn't have been doing.
We know someone in the car videotaped the wild ride. The police chief isn't saying how he got a hold of the video.